A for safer at home. Tasha, myself, and the dog are in our studio apartment, aka podcast studio, aka TikTok dance studio. And we're gonna try our best to set goals for the day, to feel like we're accomplishing something. So we're gonna clean today, and we're gonna
Deep clean.
Tasha thought she had coronavirus yesterday. We didn't have a thermometer, so we used a meat thermometer, which turns out worked perfectly fine. She's feeling better, and took some NyQuil. We're not supposed to go to the hospital unless we feel really sick. So we are playing WebMD, which makes your anxiety go through the roof. Let me tell you.
Yeah, can I not breathe because I have pneumonia in my lungs, or can I not breathe because I have anxiety?
I'm gonna go do laundry. I feel like Will Smith in the movie I Am Legend. I'm gonna go to the laundromat today and clean our clothes, and then hopefully as a reward we can spend some time on our beach chairs on the roof. Does that sound like a good reward?
Sounds like a good plan.
Okay, because we need vitamin D. You gotta get the D. Don't forget out there, folks, get yourself some D. It's good for the immunity. So if you have D, give it to others. Give the D, get the D. All right, let me clean. This is the kitchen, but it's also the podcast studio. And I'm trying to move everything off the floor so I can get a good Lysol. And then tonight, it'll be nice and clean, and then we can record an episode. We're not having any guests come over, so it's gonna be Tasha and myself, and we're gonna record an episode like we do every week of the SEP. Okay, I've got half an hour for these clothes to get done in the dryer, so I'm gonna go fly my drone and see what the neighborhood looks like in this quarantine. We've spent the last 4 days thinking we were out of paper towels. And look what your boy just found under the sink.
Woo!
A fresh, buoyant roll of paper towel. You can't find these in the store, folks. Should we use it or sell it on eBay? Tasha's organizing her bookshelf. How's it going?
Boy, I'm overwhelmed.
Her limbic system is flared.
I looked on Amazon's buyback trade-in program, and of an entire bookshelf of books, only one thing has been eligible for buyback so
What
far.
was it?
How Bluegrass Music Destroyed My Life.
So if you need bluegrass music and a paper towel, we'll sell it to you for $100. It's important during a pandemic while under quarantine to get fresh air. So would you like to take a break from organizing and have a BLT on the roof?
Yes, I would. I would like that a lot.
Because your man knows how to stack a good BLT.
Okay.
Alright, we made it to the roof. It started raining. This is just how pandemics go. Alright, dig in. Thought I'd read this book, The Obstacle is the Way, Turning Trials into Triumph. Ah, what do you got in there? Oh, Diet Dr. Pepper. I think I forgot about you, Boone. Sometimes it feels stupid, like coming up to the roof, but we gotta get out of our own way sometimes. It's too cramped down there. Even if it's slightly raining up here. How are you handling this pandemic of epic proportions?
All right.
We have a term in our household we use called flaring our limbic system. And nothing flares it more than being isolated from the world. But some of us introverts are having the time of their lives. Tasha up here is a model, and one of her jobs, here, want to have a seat? One of her jobs as a model, actually I should let you explain what you do.
One of the jobs I do is called fit modeling, which means I try on clothes for different designers because I am exactly a size 4. With the quarantine and social distancing and safer at home, we are not allowed to go to work. We are considered non-essential. So they are now sending samples to my house for me to fit via FaceTime.
So you try the clothes on and see if it fits good?
Yeah.
And then so what we just did was we made this extra pole, which is sagging right here, to hold all of these samples that were dropped off to you. A lot of relationships are having a hard time, right? They're having a hard time. It's because we need to maintain, and everyone who's listening out there, you need to maintain some sort of ritual, some sort of thing you do for yourself. You know what I mean? I know I go for my runs. I don't know what you do. I like a lot of times it might be built into your workday where you'll go grab a Starbucks between a couple jobs and have some alone time. You got to figure out what that is that you love and make sure you give that to yourself. That's not save it for the end of the day. That's like cherished Tasha time. You need to figure out what that is.